November, calling CQ10 and list. CQ10, 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 CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10, and also now broadcasting live on YouTube. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ10, and also broadcasting live on YouTube, QRZ.
Alpha 4, November, Papa/Mobile.
Alpha 4 November Papa/Mobile, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November. Very good morning to you. Looks like James or maybe Jim, I'm not too sure. We'll go with James on QRZ anyway. Pleasure to work you this morning into Manchester. The name this side is John, Japan Ocean Henry November. And from the mobile, you was about a 5 and 7, 57. And sounding good on that one. We're also broadcasting live on YouTube as well, and you're the first contact on the stream. Alpha 4 November Papa, Mike 0 CSN.
Okay, very good. I know Mike 0 CSN from AA4NP/Mobile. Yeah, you have a very well, these are 5 and 9, but there's a lot of QSD, so I hope you can copy me okay. And just go with Jim, Julia, Baby, and Mike for my name.
Alpha 4 November Papa, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, Jim, many thanks for the 59. You dropped out a bit there on the last over, so obviously mobile could be a little bit difficult. The band's not fully awake, but it is starting to show signs, Jim. But anyway, nevertheless, Jim, you're in the log this afternoon and the first contact on the live stream. Many thanks for the call, Jim. Enjoy the day. Stay safe in the mobile, and we'll catch you further down the log with a bit of luck. Alpha 4 November Papa, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November. Cheers from Manchester, Jim. QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray, and also live streaming YouTube. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ10, and also streaming live on YouTube. Mike 0 CSN listening. There's a few stations, but a weak stations, unfortunately. We're struggling a little bit. The band's still waking up. QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ10, CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. And also streaming live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ10 and listening. Juliet Tango Golf, I think, make the call.
Kilo Quebec 4, Juliet Yankee Golf. You're 5-9 here in Florida.
Kilo Queen Forward, Japan Yankee Golf, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November. Very good morning to you, Keith. You're around 57, 5 and 7 into Manchester this afternoon. A little bit of noise on the band. It's not fully awake yet, but the X is starting to come through, and we're live on air, live on YouTube, and you're on the stream, Keith. The name's John, Japan Ocean Henry November. Kilo Queen Forward, Japan Yankee Golf, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November.
Thank you, John. I appreciate your class. You have a great day, and 73 to you, sir.
73's Keith, many thanks for the call this afternoon. And QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. And also streaming live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling DX and listening. November 5, mate, the call, November 5.
Roger. November 5, Foxtrot, Tango Yankee.
We got it that time, no, November 5, Fox Tango Yankee, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November. Very good morning to you. The name's John, Japan Ocean Henry November. And you're around 5758 on the last call into Manchester, no QSL.
Mississippi. I'm right on the coast of the Gulf of Mexico, and we got nice audio coming in over here. 73 to you and your family, and have a good day, a good year.
Many thanks, Noel. Many thanks for the report from that side in Mississippi. And you're in the log. And also on the YouTube video under the call sign Mike 0 CSN. November 5, Fox Tango Yankee, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November. Cheers from Manchester, Noel. Enjoy the day. QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ 10, CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray, also live streaming on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ and listening. The Oscar Juliet Whiskey make the call. Oscar Juliet Whiskey make the call. Okay, I think it's Kilo Bravo 1, Oscar Juliet Whiskey, Kilo Bravo 1, Oscar Juliet Whiskey. Is the call correct, over?
Yeah, Kilo Bravo 1, Oscar Juliet Whiskey.
QSL, David, you shot up there on the signal. Jumped to a 5 and 8, 58 at the moment on that call into Manchester. And the name is John, Japan Ocean Henry November. And we're also streaming live on YouTube also. KB1 Oscar Juliet Whiskey, Mike 0 CSN in Manchester.
Nice to meet you, John. My radio was turned down to 2 watts from for tuning purposes, and I forgot to tune it back up. So I'm here in Maine, Mike Echo. So we got 2 watts going from Maine to Manchester. QSL.
Oh, QSL. Well, I heard you on the 2 watts, although I've got to be honest, these ears of mine, after 40 years in the construction industry, they don't hear so good. So the 2 watts was okay, but we prefer what we're on now, over.
Very good. Yeah, this is much better. I was visiting Manchester in the 1st of June, right around the time of the football match. Had a very nice time, and lovely city you've got there. Go ahead.
KB1 Oscar Juliet Whiskey, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, fine business and fine on the visit there into Manchester with the football match. Well, depends which football match it was. There's 2 teams in Manchester. One's blue, one's red. The blue one's doing pretty well. The red one, well, that's not so well, apparently. But hey, it's a nice place to be. We don't get there in the centre too much these days, David, but we do get around and about where we have to work and whatnot around the town. So, well, town as city as it is now, it's more a city. It's engulfed in all sorts of things, but a lot of culture in Manchester. But I was saying to a guy yesterday, we live here, we don't really pay much notice to it, we just carry on and get on with life, and you don't even notice it. You just read it in the press, David. KB1 Oscar Juliet Whiskey, Mike 0 CSN.
Mike 0 CSN. from CB1 OJW. Yeah, well, thanks very much. Maybe I'll get a chance to get back there. Enjoy the good dance, and maybe we'll talk again later. Mike Mtrs, CSN from CB1 OJW 73.
KB1 OJW, Mike 0 CSN. David, many thanks for the call this afternoon. Pleasure to work across there. Enjoy the rest of the day and enjoy the DX. Stay well, stay safe. KB1 Oscar Juliet Whiskey, Mike 0 CSN. 73, David. QRZ, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November. Calling CQ on 10 and also live on YouTube. Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November calling CQ 10 meters. CQ David X-ray, CQ 10, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November, and also live on YouTube under the call sign Mike 0 CSN listening. CQ10, 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 CQ David X-ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ on 10, CQ David X-ray, CQ 10 meters. Also live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ on listening. QRZ, CQ on 10, CQ 10, CQ David X-ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ on 10, CQ 10 meters, and also streaming live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ on listening. November 2, Japan Foxtrot. Was the call correct, over? Okay, Jeff, November 2, Japan Foxtrot, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November. You're around a 5557 with a bit of QRM on the band at the minute, Jeff. 10 meters is still bubbling, still waking up. It's not as good as it has been. I think another half an hour or so, an hour, and it may well pick its toes up. But Jeff, you're in the log into Manchester this afternoon, and we're also live on YouTube also. So a little bit of a video there as well at some point. Well, it will be. It'll be there when I finish, but it's on there now, currently live. November 2, Japan Fox, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November.
A lot of QSP, that being said, you're pulling through just fine. I touch your spot. Enjoy the pilot.
Okay, Jeff, many thanks for the call this afternoon, and a pleasure to work you in the situation on 10 meters currently. Hopefully, we'll catch you again further down the log. Until the next time, 73s, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November. Cheers from Manchester. CQ10, 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 CQ David X-ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ on 10, CQ David X-ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ 10 on listening. Kilo 1 Echo Hotel Tango, I think was the call, if that's correct. Is that correct? It looks like Eric.
QSL, yeah. As you found out, Eric, in Massachusetts,
You're doing very well over here today. The band seems to be open, and really no problem at all, other than, boy, a lot of people over here. Back to you.
Kilo 1 Echo Hotel Tango, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, Eric, fine business. Many thanks for the call. You're around a 5.858 at the moment into Manchester. The name's John, Japan Ocean, Henry November. And it's starting to wake up. The scope's looking a little bit more lively on the radio, Eric, at the minute. So we're hoping that it's going to pick its toes up. We are streaming live on YouTube at the moment on our YouTube channel. I'm just trying to paste a link in the QRZ, but it doesn't want to play. But we are on YouTube as well, streaming live under the call sign Mike 0 CSN. Eric, many thanks for the call this afternoon, this morning, your side into Manchester. And hopefully we'll do it again some more further down the log. Until then, all the very best from this side and enjoy the rest of the day on the radio. Kilo 1 Echo Hotel Tango, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November.
Very good. M0 CSN returning, John, and all the best. 73. Hope to catch you again soon.
73's Eric, QRZ, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray. Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ and listening. CQ10, 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 CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10, CQ 10 meters, CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ 10, CQ 10, CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ 10 and listening. CQ10, 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 CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10, CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ 10 and listening. CQ10, 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 CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10, CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ 10 and listening. CQ on 10, CQ10, CQ10, CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ on 10. And also live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ 10 and listening. A Whiskey 9 again with the call. Whiskey 9, RFU, looks like Douglas. We'll just check that's correct. Whiskey 9, Radio Fox uniform. Is that correct, over? Okay, Douglas, very good morning to you. Name this side is John, Japan Ocean, Henry, November. And we're in the city of Manchester. Currently, at the moment, Douglas, signal's only around a 5.5 with some QRM and QSB on the band. 55 at the moment, but we can hear you, Doug, so you're going in the log. Whiskey 9 Radio Fox uniform, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. Whiskey 9 Radio Fox uniform, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, Doug, fine business. Many thanks for the call this afternoon. You're in the log. We're also broadcasting live on YouTube as well, Doug, so you're on the video as well there. Cheers for the call. Quick chat. Enjoy the radio the rest of the day. Stay safe and all the best till the next time. A Whiskey 9 Radio Fox uniform, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November. Cheers from Manchester. QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ 10 meters. CQ David X-Ray, also streaming live on YouTube. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ 10 and listening. CQ10, 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 CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ 10 meters. CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ on 10. Also streaming live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ and listening. Kilo 4, Fox Whiskey Oscar, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November. Okay, it looks like Dwayne. A very good morning to you, Dwayne. The name is John, Japan Ocean, Henry November in the city of Manchester. And you're about a 5.555 into Manchester this afternoon. Kilo 4, Fox Whiskey Oscar, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November.
QSL, John, I'll text you here at 5-9 kilo. Sounded good over here in Kentucky.
Okay, 4 Fox Whiskey Oscar, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, Dwayne, you come up there about a 57 there on the last over, so the band's starting to pick up, and hopefully the DX is going to start cooking and getting good, Dwayne. Dwayne, you're also live on YouTube. We're also streaming live on YouTube at the minute as well. So we've got a video feed there under the call sign Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November on YouTube. Dwayne, a pleasure to work you this afternoon into Kentucky. And hopefully we'll do it again further down the log. Until then, Dwayne, all the very best from what is a sunny Manchester today. 17 degrees, clear skies and blue, sunshine everywhere. It's a beautiful day, and it's a good day for radio, Dwayne. 73 from Manchester, K4, Fox Whiskey Oscar, Mike 0 CSN.
Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. We thank you very much there, John. Appreciate it. We've got a cool morning and expecting highs around 80 over here on the state. So I'll let you know, and I appreciate you this morning. This is Kilo 4, Foxtrot, Whiskey, Oscar, say 73.
73's Dwayne. It's a pleasure. Until the next time. QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. Calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. Calling CQ 10. And also live on YouTube. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. Calling CQ 10 and listening. CQ10, 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 CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ10 and listening.
Whiskey, America 1, Zulu, Yankee, X-ray.
Oh, Whiskey Alpha 1, Zulu, Yankee X-Ray, Mike 0, CSN. Okay, Joel, thanks for the call and a good morning to you there. 59 on that call into Manchester. The name is John, Japan Ocean Henry November. And we're also live on YouTube. Whiskey Alpha 1, Zulu, Yankee X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November.
Okay, John, very good. Thank you very much for the nice report. Your 59 to me as well also. Very nice signal into New Hampshire, November. And nice to catch up with you today. Really enjoying this
Whiskey Alpha 1, Zulu, Yankee X-Ray, Mike 0, CSN. Yeah, okay, Joel, many thanks for the report there down in New Hampshire. And it's nice to see 10 open and kicking again. It's not fired up fully at the minute. It's not as good as it has been the last 2 or 3 days. But hopefully it's going to do so, Joel. So we're locked and loaded and ready to go. 400 watts power, amplifiers on, beams up at 40 feet, and a transceiver, the Kenwood TS890, ready to go. So that's the story this side, Joel. And as I say, we're also live on YouTube too. Joel, many thanks for the call, and you enjoy the rest of the day there. Enjoy the DX. Hope the band works well for you. Until the next time, Whiskey Alpha 1, Zulu, Yankee X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November. Cheers from Manchester.
Okay, John, thank you very much for coming back to me, and enjoy the rest of your day, and hope to catch you again down the line. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November, Whiskey America 1, Zulu, Yankee X-Ray 73. Take care, John.
Cheers, Joel. 73. It's been a pleasure. QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November, calling CQ. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November, calling CQ 10. And also live on YouTube. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November, calling CQ and listening. CQ10, CQ10, CQ10. CQ David X-Ray. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November, calling CQ10. CQ10. Also live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November, calling CQ 10 meters and listening. Also streaming live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November, calling CQ 10 and listening. Whiskey 2, Sierra Bravo India, I think is the call. That sounded like what we heard. We'll just check back. Whiskey 2, Sierra Bravo India. Is the call correct, over? Whiskey 2, Sierra Bravo India, Mike 0, CSN. Don, you're about a 54 at the moment with a lot of noise on the signal. You're not that strong at all, but we did hear the call. We've pulled it out, and you are in the log. The name is John, Japan Ocean Henry November, in the city of Manchester. And we're also live on YouTube as well, Don. But you're a little bit weak, Don, unfortunately. But we did hear the call. We have got you in the log there. Whiskey 2, Sierra Bravo India, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November. Whiskey 2, Sierra Bravo India, Mike 0 CSN. Don, listen, many thanks for the contact. Let's say you've dropped right down into the noise there, so we're going to give you the best regards from this side in Manchester. Hopefully we'll do it again under better conditions when the signals are a little bit more in favour, Don. Until then, you take care, enjoy the day, enjoy the radio. Until the next time. Whiskey 2, Sierra Bravo India, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November. All the best from this side in Manchester, Don. 73s.
Delta 4
Kilo Delta 4 Fox Victor, Mike 0 CSN, and a good morning to you, Ray. Not too far away, a couple of days, yesterday, I think, looking at it, and around 1300, not bad. Anyway, nice and strong yet again. KD4 Fox Victor, Mike 0 CSN, you're 59, and we're also live on YouTube again, Ray, while the surf's up over.
Okay, QSL, yeah, you're also a very nice 5 and 9 with me this morning here in the eastern North Carolina. And it's just before 9:30 in the morning for us. I did not turn the amplifier on this morning. I really didn't think it was going to be necessary. So I'm just running 100 watts this morning. But you're sounding great here on the East Coast this morning. Okay, thanks a lot for picking me up. I'll let you pick up some more on that 73. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Look forward to hearing you again. I am 0 CSN from KD4 at the Cheerstop.
KD4 Fox Victor, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, Ray, fine business. Well, listen, your signal's good. 59 on a peak, 7s, 9s, but let's say the band, it's not as good as it has been this last couple of days, Ray, but it's starting to pick its toes up. The scope's starting to fizz, so it looks a pretty good day on the horizon, and we're just back doing what we do. The tower's up, the amp's on, and the stream's running on YouTube, so we're back where we are, and we're loving it, Ray. Can't beat 10 meters when it's up and running. Ray, you enjoy the day, pal, and you enjoy the radio. We'll catch you some more further down, I'm sure. Until the next time, take care. KD4 Fox Victor, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November. 73's Ray QRZ, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November calling CQ, and also live on YouTube, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November calling CQ on 10, and also live on YouTube, Mike 0 CSN listening. A Whiskey 3 make the call. Whiskey 3 make the call.
Whiskey 3 Delta India Yankee.
Whiskey 3 DIY Delta India Yankee, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, Rick, very good morning to you. Name's John. You were strongest in the pile. When did we last work? 2014, it looks like, on 40 meters. Oh, that's a good while ago, Rick. So nice to get you on 10 meters at the moment, and you're 59 into Manchester. Whiskey 3 DIY, Mike 0 CSN.
Well, thank you very much for that report. I am running the airport right now, 40 Whiskey. And yes, correct. Our last contact was in 2014. You're 5 and 8 here, 58, over.
Whiskey 3 DIY, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, Rick, fine business. Well, a pleasure to work with you this afternoon. We're also live streamed on YouTube at the minute under my call sign, Mike 0 CSN. And you're cracking through. Nice and strong out of there was a few call-ins, so you were the strongest, Rick. So there you go. Lovely sunny day this side in Manchester, Rick. Clear blue skies, sun's out. It's about 17 degrees. But it's a pleasant day, and radio's up, band's starting to wake up, so life's good. Whiskey 3 DIY, Mike 0 CSN.
All right, very much. I won't hold you here. I'm not hearing the other stations. I'm really surprised to break any kind of pile up with this kind of power, but didn't feel like it was much easier to turn the amplifier on today. John, take care. All the best. Good to hear you again. W3 DIY. Cheers.
Cheers, Rick. Stay well, stay healthy. Enjoy the radio, pal, until the next time. Hopefully it won't be as long. Whiskey 3 DIY, Mike 0 CSN. 73's QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10, CQ 10. Also streaming live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, listening. A Kilo India 4 make the call. Kilo India 4, Sierra, Yankee Sierra. Very good morning to you. Looks like Edward. Ed, we worked a couple of days ago, yesterday, no, day before, on the 10th, on air as well, Ed. So you're back in the log again, and you're back on the YouTube feed also. So can't be all bad, Ed. 58 into Manchester this afternoon. KI4, Sierra Yankee Sierra, Mike 0 CSN.
Virginia again, once again, you always do. I just heard you, thought I'd say hello to you. I get somebody here and me out there on YouTube. So I'll take it back to you. It sounded good. Papa Man here in Virginia once again. The Kilo India 4, Sierra Yankee Sierra, and take it back to you, sir.
KI4 SYS, Mike 0 CSN, no problem. Many thanks for the call, Ed, this afternoon. And a pleasure to work you once again. Stay well and enjoy the radio. It's going to be fun. Until the next time, Ed, hopefully it won't be long. We'll do it all again. KI4, Sierra Yankee Sierra, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November. Cheers from Manchester again, Ed. QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November. Calling CQ on 10 meters. CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November. Calling CQ10, and also live on YouTube. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, listening. Yankee Hotel 2 make the call. Yankee Hotel 2 make the call.
Yankee Oscar 3, India, X-ray, Lima, Italy, X-ray, London.
That one then. Yankee Oscar 3, Italy, X-ray, London. Is that correct?
Yes, correct. Yankee Oscar 3, India, X-ray, Lima.
Yankee Oscar 3, Italy, X-ray, Lima, Mike 0, CSN. Okay, looks like Aki, Bucharest. Pleasure to work you this afternoon into Manchester. The name is John, Japan Ocean Henry November. The antenna slightly off you, but you're still 58, 5 and 8 into Manchester, QSL. Okay, Aki, many thanks for the call this afternoon, and many thanks for the 58 from Romania. And hopefully we'll do it again some more. There's a few stations calling Aki, so we're going to try and work as many as we can. We are broadcasting live on YouTube as well at the same time, so get in a few on the YouTube stream. Yankee Oscar 3, Italy X-ray Lima, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November. 73's from Manchester, Aki. Cheers and beers. 73's QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ 10, and also streaming live on YouTube, Mike 0 CSN, listening.
Kilo India 5,
Kilo India 5, Papa Quebec. Oh, Joe, very good morning to you, Joe. Looks like Texas. Name's John this side, Japan Ocean Henry November, and you're about a 5 and 8, 58 on that over. Kilo India 5, Papa Queen, Mike 0 CSN.
You're about a 5-7.
Kilo India 5, Papa Queen, Mike 0 CSN. Thanks for the signal report from Texas, Joe. Pleasure to work you this afternoon in England. Clear blue skies, sunny, around 70 degrees. And hey, it's not bad for the time of year. Beautiful day to play radio, Joe. Joe, we're also streaming live on YouTube as well under the call sign. So A little bit of a video going on there as well. Joe, many thanks for the call. Pleasure to work you. And hopefully we'll do it again some more soon. Until then, you enjoy the day, stay safe, and enjoy the radio. Kilo India 5, Papa Queen, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November. Chase from Manchester, Joe. 73's QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November, calling CQ 10. CQ David X-Ray. And also streaming live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November, calling CQ 10 and listening.
Good afternoon, my friend.
Okay, Mr. Italy, question mark. You seem to have a lot of RF or noise on the audio, over. That's better, Italy Tango 9, Lima Delta November. You had a lot of blowing on the microphone, but whatever you did, it changed it. Paolo, looks like you're at 59 at the moment into Manchester, and the name is John, Japan Ocean Henry November, QSL.
Okay, QSL, John, many thanks for senior report. My QTS is a little town near Catania, and your senior report is a 5 and 9 through 20 dB, and the 5 and 9 signal, and many QSL before regular propagation of friends. Okay, please prove the 99 LDM.
Italy Tango 9 LDM, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, Paolo, many thanks for the 59. Likewise, you're also 59 into Manchester this afternoon. Paolo, many thanks for the QSO, and we'll do it again some more, I'm sure. There's a few stations calling, so we're going to work as many as we can. So best regards, enjoy the radio. Italy Tango 9, Lima Delta November, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, 73's from Manchester.
Okay, QSL, John, Manchester. Many thanks for the very nice contact and the QSO. Please send them myself for your family and ultimately again this out of frequency. Now, this is Italy Tango 9, Lima Delta November.
Arrivederci, 73's. And just out of curiosity, Alpha Echo 0 Hotel Radio. Thomas, Alpha Echo 0 Hotel Radio. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November. Wonder if you're there, Thomas? Okay, Alpha Hotel 0 Hotel Radio. Alpha Echo 0 Hotel Radio. Alpha Echo 0 Hotel Radio. Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November, Thomas. I wonder if you can hear us. Well, you can hear me, Thomas, but you're a little bit low in the noise there, so I'm just going to try one more time. Alpha Echo 0 Hotel Radio, go. Yeah, okay, Thomas, I heard you then. You're only about a 52, 5 and 2, 5, 3 on a peak, Thomas, but we did hear the call there. And pleasure to work you this afternoon from North Dakota. Name's John, Japan Ocean Henry November, which I'm sure you've got in the city of Manchester. Alpha Echo 2, Hotel Radio. Alpha Echo 0, Hotel Radio. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November. Fucking mint. Alpha Echo 0 Hotel Radio, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November. Okay, Thomas, many thanks for that one, and many thanks for working the station. Nice to get you in the log because we were looking for North Dakota. So you are logged on QRZ. If you could confirm, it would be appreciated, Thomas. many thanks. 73s from this side in Manchester. Alpha Echo Zero Hotel Radio, Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, 73s. QRZ, Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November calling CQ. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray. And also streaming live on YouTube, Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November calling CQ10 and listening. X-Ray Bravo made the call. Weak, but I heard X-Ray Bravo. Echo Alpha 7, Fox X-Ray Bravo, Mike Zero CSN. Looks like Eugenio. We're on the back of the beam to you, Eugenio. You're about a 5.454 over. Echo Alpha 7, Fox Echo Bravo, Mike Zero CSN. Okay, Eugenio, many thanks for the signal report from Spain. As I say, you're on the back of the beam. We are beaming over the States. So pleasure to work you this afternoon, even though low on the signal. But Eugenio, you are in a log. Many thanks for the call. And 73s, enjoy the radio. Till the next time, Echo Alpha 7, Fox Echo Bravo, Mike Zero, Charlie Sierra November. Okay, Eugenio, many thanks. 73s and enjoy the day. QRZ, Mike Zero, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ. Mike Zero, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ on 10. And also live streaming on YouTube, Mike Zero, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray. Mike Zero, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ10 and live on YouTube. Mike Zero CSN listening. There's a few call-ins, so we're going to listen again. This is Mike Zero, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ. Mike Zero, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ on 10 and also live on YouTube. Mike Zero CSN listening. Shall we have a Charlie 1 in the call? Charlie 1 question mark.
Kilo Charlie 1, November.
And a Kilo Charlie 1 November question mark. Somebody's flattered you. You try again. I think you're mobile. Kilo Charlie 1 November question mark. Kilo Charlie 1 November Delta Quebec. Looks like Fran. I'm sure you're mobile, Fran. Sure you're mobile, but a little bit of splatter from a KC or so away. But anyway, we heard you that time. KC1 NDQ, Mike Zero CSN. You're about a 5.455 at the moment on that call, Fran. KC1 November Delta Queen, Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November. Okay, Fran, fine business, and thanks for the 57 from the mobile. Pleasure to work you this afternoon, this morning, your side. said a little bit of QRM and a bit of splatter on the band, but other than that, we managed to make the contact. Fran, many thanks, and hopefully we'll do it again some more. Until then, you enjoy the rest of the day. The radio, drive safe, stay well. KC1 November Delta Queen, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November. Cheers from Manchester, Fran.
Thanks so much for the contact, and have a great activation, and nice to see 10 meters wide open. See you soon. 73.
Yeah, Fran, it's always good when 10 meters is cooking, and we're also live streaming YouTube as well. So 50 minutes on the video, and that's where we work your station. If you get on YouTube under the call sign, 50 minutes into today's video, Fran. Many thanks, Fran. 73s, drive safe. Catch you some more.
Yes, we'll check it out. Thanks so much.
73s, QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. And also live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ 10 meters, CQ 10 meters, CQ David X-ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ 10, and also streaming live on YouTube, Mike 0 CSN listening.
Victor Echo, Mike 5, Delta Zulu Hotel.
Victor Echo 3, go again. Victor Echo 3, I think.
Victory, my shot. Victor Echo 3, gold. Sugar, engine, go to set slowly.
Victor Echo 3, Golf Sierra Sierra, Mike 0 CSN. Looks like Gary. Very good morning to you, Gary. Name's correct, John. We're in Manchester, and you were about a 5757 on that call at the moment. And we're also live on YouTube. Victor Echo 3, Golf Sierra Sierra, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, Gary, many thanks. 73s, thanks for the call. Enjoy the day. And Mr. M5DZH, I think. Go on then. We'll throw you in the log and we'll get you on the video. Mike 5DZH, Mike 0 CSN.
Yeah, Roger. Quick one, John, so I won't hold it. It's plenty out there for you to work. Seems like you're a booming signal. Well done, mate. Smashing stuff to see you on 10. M5DZH, 20 over.
Happy days, and you're also live on the video, so there you go. Big signal, as one expects, peaking 9s, 10s, 20s, so happy days. Hopefully everything's cooking, sounds okay. And John DTX says hi on the video, on the chat box on the video, John, so all's good in the world. Mike 5 DZH, Mike 0 CSN.
Yeah, Roger, no worries, mate. I'll spot you while we're at it. You take care. I'll catch up with you when you're not so busy, and we'll have a chat. Take care. M5DZH 73. Use your stay safe.
Cheers, pal. Catch you soon, and probably on 2, no doubt. M5DZH, Mike 0 CSN. Cheers for now, pal.
73.
QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-ray. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ 10, and also live on YouTube. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on listening. Few in the background, but not enough to work. QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10, and also streaming live on YouTube. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, listening.
Kilo Delta 8, Golf India Lima. Kilo Delta 8, Golf India Lima.
Oh, well, that makes a difference. Kilo Delta 8, Golf India Lima. Very good morning to you, Joe. Big signal. 59 on the meter, straight in the clear, nice and sound, nice audio, all's good in the world. And when did we work last? Yesterday, day before, Joe. So we're not too far away. But we're back on 10 and we're back on YouTube and back on live record video, and you're on the video. KD8, Golf India Lima, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November.
Okay, well, I don't know if anybody want to see what I look like. I'm an old man. 78 years old, all wrinkled up and everything there. But anyway, you know how it is when you're old and everything there. But anyway, yeah, you would. I've been listening for you. I've been listening to you for about an hour or so, and you've been the signal is getting stronger and stronger. So the conditions are changing a little bit there. So
Anyway, I just wanted to get back to you there and let you know I'm still alive, still kicking and everything here. A nice morning in Dayton, Ohio this morning, about 59 degrees, and the sun's shining. And had a little bit of rain this morning, not very much, but we need more. We're kind of dry this year over here and everything there. So anyway, I'll let you go so you get a hold of some other people out there. I don't want to tie it up. Have a good day. What's left of it out there, we'll get you again. Kilo Delta 8, Golf India Lima clear. Back to you.
Kilo Delta 8, Golf India Lima, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, Joe. Well, listen, Joe, on YouTube, they ain't going to be seeing you. They'll probably just see me. They'll hear you, but they won't see you. Just recording the radio and the sound out of the radio. So only going to hear your dulcet tones, Joe. And very pleasant they are too. Sounding great. Fine on the WXO side, Joe. Fairly sunny today, dry with blue skies. But we've got a severe weather warning for overnight tonight. Apparently, we're going to get a lot of rain, but we don't need it because we've already had too much as it is. It's just crazy. But we're going to get some more, Joe. So we'll see what happens. Probably kill the radio at the same time. Who knows? I do not know. Joe, thanks for watching us. Thanks for keeping an eye on the signal. It's nice to know the band's waking up and the signals are getting stronger. Until next time, Joe, and I'm sure it won't be long, we'll do it again. Enjoy the day, pal. Enjoy the radio. KD8 Golf India Lima, Mike 0 CSN. Cheers from Manchester, Joe.
Hey, 73, you two there, and have a good day there. Yeah, we need the rain. We're really down on the rain this year and everything there. So anyway, let's take a look at some showers and thunderstorms today, this afternoon there or something there, what they're talking about. Maybe tomorrow too, and maybe Saturday too or something there. So anyway, have a good day. Happy whatever and everything. 73, see you there. We'll get you again. We'll go to 8 off India Lima clear. 73.
Cheers, Joe. Hope you get the rain you need, pal. And stay safe if you do. We'll catch you further down. 73s. And I'm not sure if there's a mobile station calling. Apparently, there's a mobile station calling. So we're going to listen for anybody mobile. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. Are listening for mobiles only currently. Nothing heard. Negative. QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. Calling CQ on 10. CQ 10 meters. Live on YouTube also. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. Calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. Calling CQ 10. And also live on YouTube. Listening and listening. Whiskey 4 Mike Delta, I think. Short one, David, looks like. Well, that's correct. Whiskey 4 Mike Delta, we'll just check.
Roger. Whiskey 4, Mexico, Denmark.
Okay, David, got you there. 5959 into Manchester. The name is John. Japan Ocean Henry, November. The call, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. We're also live on YouTube at the moment as well, David. A Whiskey 4 Mike Delta, Mike 0 CSN.
Okay, Jack, very good. Yeah, I was looking at you on YouTube. Very nice station, by the way. You've got the name here is David, located in the state of Alabama. Big signal here into the U.S., 59 plus. Heard you working a number of stations and took a look at you there with your live YouTube channel there. And wanted to say good afternoon to you. I'll turn you loose, let you make some other contacts, but you're sounding great. Station looks really nice. Whiskey 4 Mike Delta.
Whiskey 4 Mike Delta, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, David, well, cheers for the flowers on that one. Station needs a little bit of tidying up, to be fair, but it ain't getting it done. Too busy sitting playing radio to tidy it up, but I'm sure the XYL will get in here when I'm at work next, and she'll do what she wants to do in here, tidy it up. But in the meantime, it's playing radio, Dave. Many thanks for the call. Pleasure to work you this afternoon, and all the best until the next time. I'm sure we'll do it again. A Whiskey 4 Mike Delta, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. All the very best regards, David.
73, thank you.
73's QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. Calling CQ. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. Calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ10 and listening. CQ10, 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 CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ on 10, CQ David X-Ray, and also streaming live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ10 and listening. Oh, go on.
Yeah, she's on NHL for YouTube. How's that?
Do what? Is that Carl?
Yeah.
G0NHO. Oh, man. Right, so I suppose I've got to put you in a logbook, haven't
Yep,
I? Right, G0NHO. Right, what can I give you? -59 and sound like you're in a tunnel. I suppose that'll do, won't it, over? Yeah, get rid of it. You've no signal anyway. You've no signal on 2, you've no signal on HF. I might as well put it at log as it is, haven't I? Gotta be done. Actually, as it happens, you're right at 5 and 9, and I would expect it as well. But anyway, you're in the log and you're on the video. G0NHO, Mike 0 CSN. See how we'll look after you.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, nothing else to say, is there? I'm just a generally nice guy. Happy days. Right, QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ. Don't make me laugh, John DTX. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ10 and listening.
Kilo Bravo 5, Whiskey Kilo Yankee in Arkansas.
Oh, Whiskey, Kilo Bravo 5, Whiskey Kilo Yankee, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. It looks like Doyle. Hope it's correct. We'll check. KB5, Whiskey Kilo Yankee, Mike 0, CSN.
Roger. That's what's left, I mean. We're in the big city of Paris, in the state of Arkansas. We got about 3,500 people here counting the chickens and all the dogs, KSL.
Okay, KB5, Whiskey Kilo Yankee, Mike 0, CSN. Okay, Doyle, fine business. What's left of you? I don't know. That's what I feel like these days, and this morning more so. I don't know what aches worse when I wake up in the morning, but hey, you got to get up and you got to do it, haven't you, Doyle? Luckily, we're off work at the moment, and we're just having a couple of days to play radio. All's good in the world. You're 59 at the moment into Manchester, and the name's John. We're also streaming live on YouTube, and you're currently on the video at 1 hour, 2 minutes. That's the situation on that one. KB5, Whiskey King Yankee, Mike 0, CSN.
Roger. You're coming 20 over in here to Arkansas. I mean, 20 over is your second report. That's pretty good. I'm just under 100 watts out with an old TS 940S Kenwood. Running a 5 element monomander up about 7 degrees with 100 watts out. So that's all we got this morning, KSL.
Okay, Dale. Well, it's doing a fine job for you. No problems at all with the signal, and the audio sounding good. All's fine in the world. Doyle, many thanks for the call, and hopefully we'll do it again some more. In the meantime, you enjoy the rest of the day there. Stay safe, stay well, and enjoy the radio. KB5, Whiskey Kilo Yankee, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. All the best from this side in Manchester, Doyle. 73's, pal. QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ on 10. And also live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ10 and listening. CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ10. And also live streaming on YouTube, Mike 0, CSN listening. Ending Juliet, make the call. Kilowatt Queen 0 Juliet, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November. Looks like Joel. Very good day to you. Name's John this side. Japan Ocean Henry November, and you're around a 5.858 at the moment into Manchester this afternoon, Joel. Kilowatt Queen 0 Japan, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November.
Very good, John. KQ0J near Tampa Bay. I think you got the info up there. Sun City Center, Florida. Name's Joel, and enjoying the debrief this morning. Just talked to Chance up in Scotland. It sounds like you're all going well. Here, at least to this part of the U.S. You're 5.5 and 7. There's some QSB, some deep QSB, but we ride through it. It's just kind of like being out on the sea, right? Just now, running a 700 watts to a inverted homebrew antenna here. Back to you. M0 CSM, KQ0J.
Okay, Queen 0 Japan, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, Joel, fine business and fine on the conditions your side. The inverted L's doing okay for you. Not doing bad. We've used an inverted L many times over the years and always seem to work well. But you're doing fine. The band is a little bit up and down at the minute, Joel. Some minutes it's good, some minutes it's down, but it's not as good as it's been the last couple of days, but still only early 3 o'clock-ish. It seems to pick up and fizz its toes about 4 o'clock over here. So we're hoping that's what it does, Joel. Well, so we're already streaming live on YouTube and already fired up, ready to sort of rock and roll with it. Joel, just this side, the amplifier's on. We're running 400 watts for the Expert. The transceiver's a Kenwood 890. That's going into a Cushcraft Mike Alpha 5 Bravo mini beam, put about 40 feet. And over stateside way. So that's the situation from the shack, from what is a very sunny Manchester, blue skies, about 17 degrees. Kilo Queen 0 Japan, Mike 0 CSM. And you're gone.
All right, very good.
Oh no, you're back.
Hold on, I had your YouTube up and all the different volumes in the room here are confusing me. So good to see you streaming there. It sounds like you have a lot of fun with that. We've seen it a couple times lately. These folks with the YouTube streaming, and it's interesting. It sounds like, I hear myself pretty good. I had to turn the volume down so I don't get confused because of the delay. I don't do any of that, but I do get on YouTube a whole lot. I love the content up there. A lot of great stuff, a lot of fun stuff, a lot of great amateur radio things. I get a lot of help when I'm working on projects on all different things on YouTube. To see somebody doing something that really helps out quite a bit. You have a great day at Good DX, John, and maybe we'll check you around again. Back to you, M0 CSM, KQ0J.
Kilowatt Queen 0 Japan, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, Joel, fine business. Well, nice to see you pop on YouTube. And it's always handy just to, I don't know, we work a few stations and they can just pop back, check the video out. And, you know, you look on there, you're at 1 minute sort of 6, 1 minute 7, 1 hour 6, 1 hour 7 on the video. So you can sort of jump in and just check your audio out, see what you're sounding like over this side. Oh, it's always good, Joel. Sometimes it's confusing. Like you said, there's too many knobs and buttons, too many microphones, too much sound, and it gets a bit chaotic getting it all set up. But when it's right, and it's good fun. Joel, many thanks for the call. Pleasure to work you this afternoon. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for being on the stream. And hopefully we'll do it again some more. Until then, you take care, pal. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the radio. And it's been a pleasure. KQ0 Japan, Mike 0 CSN. Cheers from Manchester, Joel.
All right, 7-3. Yeah, not much of delay. The YouTube's almost live where I am. So take care. KQ0J.
Cheers, Joel. 73's QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November. Calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray, and live on YouTube also. We'll work anybody who's watching the YouTube feed. If you're watching the YouTube feed, you want to call, either send a text on there or just give us a shout and let us know. Mike Zero, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ10 and live on YouTube. Radio United Mexico, make the call.
Yes, the call is Kilowatt Charlie, number 4, Radio United Mexico. And name is Bill, Bravo, India, Lima, Lima, located 35 miles south Chattanooga, Tennessee. How copy, over?
KC4 Rum, Radio United Mike Zero CSN. Okay, Bill, many thanks for the call from Tennessee this afternoon. You're a 58, 5 and 8 into Manchester in the northwest part of England. And the name is John, Japan Ocean Henry November. Bill, you're live on YouTube also. Many thanks for the call. KC4 Radio Uniform Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November.
Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November. Beautiful signal. Good 20 over here tonight. The last go around, John. I won't hold you. Lots of stations calling. I know you want to wake as many as you can before the band closes. So you take care. Stay safe. You and the Flappers. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November. Kilo Charlie for Radio United Mexico. 73, my friend. Bye-bye.
Bill, cheers for the call. Been a pleasure to work you. Always nice to get down that neck of the world, and always enjoy it. Until the next time, Bill, enjoy the day, enjoy the radio, stay safe, pal. KC4 Radio Uniform Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November. All the very best from Manchester, Bill. QRZ, Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10, and also live streaming YouTube. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10 meters. CQ David X-Ray. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ, and also live on YouTube. Mike Zero CSN listening. CQ on 10, CQ10, CQ10, CQ David X-Ray. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10, CQ10, CQ David X-Ray. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10, and also streaming live on YouTube with my personal assistant, Mr. G0DTX. Happy days. I'm listening all around the world. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, live on YouTube also. M0CS, I'm listening. QRZ. Scopes buzzing, where are you? Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10, CQ10, CQ David X-Ray. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ, CQ10, CQ David X-Ray. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ, also streaming live on YouTube. Mike Zero CSN listening. CQ10, 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 CQ David X-Ray. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ10. I'm listening. CQ10, 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 CQ David X-Ray. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. Also streaming live on YouTube. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ10. I'm listening. CQ10, 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 CQ David X-Ray. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ. Mike Zero Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. Also CQ, also streaming live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ and listening. CQ10, 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 CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10, and also streaming live on YouTube. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ 10 and listening. Tango Alpha 4, Golf India, Golf 4 India Juliet Delta. Mike 0 CSN, looks like John over in Turkey. I don't know whether you're living there, John, or you're actually on a holiday. But anyway, you're in the log. You're 5 and 757 at the moment into Manchester. The name is also John, Japan Ocean Henry November. And we're also live on YouTube as well. Tango Alpha 4 / Golf 4 India Japan Delta. Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November.
Nice steady signal and nice to hear you, John. I'm originally from Denton, but the whole QTH is Clitheroe now. We're currently in the southwest of Turkey, down on the southwest coast, near to the holiday resort of Oludeniz. We have a holiday apartment here, but we don't live here. We'll be back in long trousers on Sunday, John. Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November, Tango Alpha 4 stroke Golf 4 Italy, Japan, Denmark, over.
Tango Alpha 4 / Golf 4 India Japan Delta, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, John, fine business. Well, as you've probably seen on the QRZ, we're only in Duckingfield, which is, as the crow flies, probably about 2 miles from Denton, if that. I know Denton very well. I'm always in the place. So it's a small world. Radio makes it smaller, John. Fine on being over there in Turkey and the holiday home, etc. And back in Clitheroe soon. Well, I'd stay in Turkey. Mind having said that, I don't know. I believe in winter it gets quite cold there as well. So I'm not too sure if it'd be that beneficial, John. But anyway, by the by. John, we're also live on YouTube. You're on the video as well. I don't know if you get on YouTube, but you are 1 hour, 15 minutes in on the video. That's where you'll be. The video's under my call sign, Mike 0 CSN on my YouTube channel. So that's the situation. From what is a very sunny Duckingfield, because you know it, so rather than Manchester, you can have the posh one, John. Duckingfield, blue skies and sunny. Tango Alpha 4 / Golf 4 India Japan Delta, Mike 0 CSN. Oh, yeah. Okay, John, fine business. Well, the dipole, the 80 watts, was doing okay. You've just dropped out a bit, but you were fine for most of it. And John, Sandy Grove, I know it well. I know Sandy Lane, and I'm literally 1,000 yards away from there, off Jeffreys Drive. So you'll know Jeffreys Drive, I'm sure, where the old Conservative Club used to be. It's now a nursery now, but that's roughly where we are, John. Jeffreys Drive. So it's only a stone's throw. Strange small world, John. John, you enjoy the sun. Hope you've got a cold beer floating around somewhere. Take it easy, and hopefully we'll do it again some more when you're back on air on the own call sign. Tango Alpha 4 / Golf 4 India Juliet Delta, Mike 0 CSN. Enjoy Turkey, John. 73s. 73's, pal. QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November calling CQ on 10, CQ 10 meters. CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November calling CQ. And also live stream on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November calling CQ 10 and listening. CQ10, 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 CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November calling CQ on 10, CQ10, CQ David X-Ray, and also live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November calling and listening. A few calls, but 2 weeks to sort of pick out. I don't know, the band is just not the best at all. But anyway, we'll try one more. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November calling CQ10. CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November calling CQ on 10 meters. And also live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November calling CQ 10 and listening.
Whiskey Bravo 4, Whiskey Quebec, Foxtrot.
Whiskey Bravo 4, Whiskey Queen Fox, Mike 0, CSN. Okay, Ron. Very good afternoon. Good morning to you. You're about a 5 and 8, 58 on that call into Manchester. The name is John, Japan Ocean, Henry November. A Whiskey Baker 4, Whiskey Queen Fox, Mike 0, CSN.
Georgia, and then here's Romeo Oscar November, running the DX10.
QSL, Ron, many thanks for the signal report. 58 in the Georgia, and many a good time on the FT10. I've got the 710 Yaesu, and I enjoy it. It's a really good radio. Just currently, Ron, we're just using the TS890 Kenwood. Powers at 400 watts. And the antenna's a Cushcraft Mike Alpha 5 Bravo mini beam. That's pointing stateside currently. Ron, many thanks for the call. And hopefully we'll do it again some more further down the log. Until then, you enjoy the day, enjoy the radio. A Whiskey Bravo 4, Whiskey Queen Fox, you're in the log. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November. 73's, Ron.
Yeah, thanks for the contact. Have a great day.
73's QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray, also live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November calling CQ 10 and listening. Kilo 4, I think, mate, the call. Kilo 4. Okay, we've got KK4, Kilo 4 uniform question mark. Signal's really low and there's a lot of QRM on the band at the minute. So we'll try one more time. Kilo 4 uniform again. Kilo 4 uniform Delta radio. Looks like George over in, looks like Tennessee. George, if it is, you're very low on the signal, but probably about a 54 with QRM, George. 54 with QRM on the band. Kilo 4, uniform Delta radio, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra November. Name's John, and we're in Manchester, over. Okay, George, just confirm the signal report, please. Confirm the signal report, over. Yeah, okay, George, many thanks for the 57. It's appreciated. George, until the next time, you take care. Thanks for checking in on the YouTube video. Hopefully we'll do it again some more further down the log. Until then, you take care. Enjoy the day. KK4 with UDR, Mike 0, CSN. 73's from Manchester. QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ. CQ10, CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ10 and listening. Yeah, there's a November Juliet Alpha, mate, the call. November Juliet Alpha. No, negative. QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ 10. Also live streaming on YouTube. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November, calling CQ and listening.
Whiskey 0, Juliet Alpha Yankee, 0, JA1.
Whiskey 0, Juliet Alpha Yankee. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November. A very good morning to you. It looks like Jay. You're about at 5 and 7, 57 into Manchester. Looks like, is it Connecticut? I'm going to take a guess. A Whiskey 0, Japan Alpha Yankee, Mike 0, CSN.
You're 5 and 7 here as well, 57. I've been listening to you for a little bit here, and I figured I'd give you a shout. And I'm also watching the live stream and see how I come back, see how well I can hear myself. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November from Whiskey 0, Juliet Alpha Yankee 50.
Whiskey 0, Japan Alpha Yankee, Mike 0, CSN. Okay, Jay, fine business. Well, I hope you're getting it on the stream okay. As I say, about a 5-7. There's a lot of noise on the band. It's not in the best of shape, I don't think. Certainly not as good as the last few days. But the stations are coming through. We are working you. So we're smiling enough, Jay. It's worth being on and worth running a stream. So there you go. Jay, many thanks from this side in Manchester. It's a beautiful day. Blue skies, sun's shining. And it's nice to be playing radio. Jay, take care. All the best. You enjoy the day. Enjoy the radio your side. And I'm sure we'll catch you some more further down the log. Until then, Jay, you take care. 73's pal, Whiskey 0, Japan Alpha Yankee, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November.
Somebody's been right on your frequency with you. I don't know who it is, but they're a little weak. So there might be some good hits there. You have a good one there. 73 and all the best. And thanks for picking me up. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November. 73 and all the best. And Whiskey 0, Juliet Alpha Yankee.
73's, Jay, all the best. And QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November calling. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ on 10. And also live on YouTube under the call sign Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ 10 and listening. Yeah, I can hear a few in the background calling, but the signals are really, really poor. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to go with the strongest ones. And there's a lot of QRM for me as well on the band at the minute. The signals are just not there. We'll try again. Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November calling CQ on 10. Also live on YouTube under the call, Mike 0, Charlie Sierra November calling and listening.
November 6, uniform Oscar Zulu.
Yeah, that's what we need, Mark. Something with a bit of power behind it. And looking at the antennas, I can see why. November 6, uniform Oscar Zulu, Mike 0, CSN. 59 in the clear, Mark. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. November 6, uniform Oscar Zulu, Mike 0, CSN.
Mike 0, CSN, N6UOZ returning on business. Thanks for coming back to my call sign for a nice signal report. You were also 5'9", 59 into Los Angeles this morning. Nice to see the band open. Conditions have been pretty good for the past couple of days. Working conditions here, we're on the FT5000. Running about 800 watts out of the ACOM, and we're using a Force 12 antenna for this band with 10 elements. Over.
On November 6, Uniform Oscar Zulu, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, Mark, fine business while you're working fine. You're sounding great. And you're in Los Angeles, which is even better. I don't know if you use QRZ the log. I do. If you do use QRZ the log, I'd really appreciate the confirm on the contact. I was only saying to a friend of mine yesterday that we haven't worked Los Angeles. We've worked pretty much everywhere else, but Los Angeles just seems to evade us. So, and Las Vegas as well. So anyway, there you go. It's a pleasure to work you this afternoon, and all's good. Sunny from Manchester, no rain, clear blue skies. The temperature's about 17 degrees, Mark. It probably won't be as warm as it is over your way. And we're also live streaming on YouTube as well under the call sign. So you're also on the live stream video at 1 hour 28 minutes if you get on YouTube and you actually want to look at it. But there you go, Mark. November 6th, Uniform Oscar Zulu, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November.
Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November and 6 UOC. John, it's nice to have you in the log. Local temperature here is 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that converts to 14 C. We're starting to get into a little cooler temperatures right now. We've had a pretty good heat wave the past couple of weeks, but a little cooler days today. Anyway, nice to have you in the log, and thanks for coming by call. We'll look for you again on the band. Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November and 6 UOZ.
And 6 UOZ, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, Mark, I got a friend of mine who's also on the YouTube stream at the minute. He's just watching the video and he's just actually commented, wow, sounds like he's in the shack with you. Boom, big signal. And Mark, you truly are. You're sounding great. Absolutely spot on. Nice to work the station. November 6th, Uniform Oscar Zulu, Mike 0 CSN. Mark, take care. All the best. Enjoy the radio. Until the next time. And 6U Oscar Zulu, Mike 0 CSN.
7-3, Sean, 7-3.
QRZ, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November calling CQ. Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November calling CQ on 10. And also live on YouTube, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November calling CQ 10 and listening. Victor Echo 9, was it Juliet Papa?
Negative. Victor Echo 9, Zulu Papa, Zanzibar, Portugal.
Okay, Don VE9, ZP, Zulu Papa, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November. You're about a 58, 5 and 8 at the moment into Manchester in the northwest part of England, Don. And the name is John, Japan Ocean Henry November. Victor Echo 9, Zulu Papa, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November. And we're also live on YouTube, over.
Roger, John. Copy over, my friend. Thank you very much for the 5.8. You are actually peaking 5.7. You were up to 5.9, but you're pretty steady to 5.7 now. Conditions over here. You see peaking up again. 8 watts, 801. Due to the multi-physical 20 watts around. Flex on back here, John. Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November. Victor Echo 9, Zulu Papa.
Victor Echo 9, Zulu Papa, Mike 0 CSN. Okay, Dom, fine business. Well, the 10 sounding okay. Nice audio. Vertical's doing okay. Signal's holding up there. A little bit of QRM about, but you're strong enough to work. No problems at all. Dom, this side, just quickly, we're using a Kenwood TS890. Powers at 400 watts with the Expert amplifier. Heil PR40 microphone. The antenna's a Cushcraft beam up at about 35, 40 feet and facing over the pond. Slightly off you, but still close enough to get you. Cheers for the chat, Don. Enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the radio from what is a very sunny Manchester this afternoon. And you're also on the live stream video as well. Victor Echo 9, Zulu Papa, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November. All the best from Manchester, Don. 73's Don QRZ, Mike 0 Charlie Sierra November calling CQ. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ on 10. Also live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ 10 and listening. CQ10, 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 CQ David X-Ray, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. You're right, John, there is some QSB as well. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ10, CQ David X-Ray. And also live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ and listening.
Papa Yankee 5, Mexico. Hello, Mike.
Papa Yankee 5, Mexico. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. The name is John, Japan, Ocean, Henry, November. City of Manchester in the northwest part of England. And you're very strong, strangely. 59 into Manchester, over.
Okay, Mike 0, Mike Sierra, November from Papa Yankee 5, Mexico. Name is Mauricio in the south of Brazil. Very strong signal also here in south of Brazil. Okay, Mike, back to you, Mike 0, Mike Sierra, November from Papa Yankee 5, Mexico.
Papa Yankee 5, Mexico. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. Okay, Mauricio, the name is John, Japan, Ocean, Henry, November. The name is John, Japan, Ocean, Henry, November. And the call sign, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. Mauricio, you're 5959 into Manchester this afternoon. And we are also streaming live on YouTube as well under my call sign, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. Papa Yankee 5, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November.
Roger, John, thank you. Sorry for the confusion of your call signs, but I correct here, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November from Manchester, John. Thank you, John, so much for the contact. You very strong signal here in south of Brazil. 5 by 9 plus 5. Name is Mauricio, as I said. Thank you, John. Good access. 73, my dear. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November from Papa Yankee 5. Mike. Bye-bye.
Okay, Mauricio, many thanks for the call this afternoon, and you enjoy the rest of the day, the DX on 10 meters. Papa Yankee 5, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. All the best from Manchester, Mauricio.
All the best to you too, John. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, 73's QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ. Sorry about the giggles. I'm just reading something on the live feed on YouTube. QRZ, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ on 10 and also broadcasting live on YouTube. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, listening. Need some bigger signals. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ 10. CQ on 10. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ 10 and listening. No, one last call. If I don't hear it, I'm closing the feed. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ on 10. CQ David X-Ray. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ on 10. Also live on YouTube, Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, calling CQ 10 and listening. Nothing heard. Right, we're going to close. We're going to take a short break for a while and have a cup of coffee and give the voice a rest. This is Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November. Thanks for those that's watched the stream and thanks for the stations we've worked. Mike 0, Charlie, Sierra, November, closing unless called.
Very entertaining, John. Yeah, you got a Porter station as well on the same frequency.
Yeah, it's streams ended. Dink.